Welcome to Hardly Moving Productions. This is part one of a two-part video. We're putting on new struts with a 3-inch riser to get the front end up 3 inches, and the rear end we're putting in longer springs and shocks and getting the rear end up as well. You disconnect the sway bar link, you disconnect the upper ball joint, that disconnects the steering knuckle from the upper control arm, and that would put downward pressure on the lower control arm so that you can slide out the suspension strut. But, we have to disconnect the sway bar link on both sides so that we could take the whole sway bar and move it up and out of the way so we could pull the whole strut out. We got to put in a 3-inch spacer like that, so this control arm has to drop. We will also be detaching the outer tie rod from the steering knuckle to make an access path for the strut to be removed. I'm going to have to do it on the other side as well. Now the sway bar can move up and down. I'm going to disconnect the ABS and brake lines so when the lower control arm drops there won't be any stress on the lines. So here we are detaching the outer tie rod end by first removing the cotter pin, then the castle nut, then with hammer blows that create vibration to separate it from the knuckle. See, now it should be able to provide a path for the strut to come out this way. Now I hit this. Can't slide in because the control arm is in the way. You got to push down on the control arm. See, this has to drop just a little bit. The control arm. There, it's in. See this? The hole's here. We got to slip it in through there. So we got to push down on the control arm. It's in there. Now I'll put downward pressure, then we'll get the bolt through. We're going to have to stay in the video. We use a crowbar to push one guy pushing it down while the other guy was lining up the bolt. Oh. There. See the distance between here and here? We got to crank it up. That's it. Now we just got to attach this on the other side, put the splash guard, and we're done.